How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here, and welcome back to World of Tanks Xbox One Edition post-update 6.0, and today I'm going to be playing two games in the Tiger 131, a premium Tier 7 German heavy tank. It is, by far, one of the most overpowered tanks in the game, just for DPM alone in the tier. It's got good penetration for its standard rounds. I'm actually gonna look that up. I'm pretty sure it is in the PC version as well. Tier 7, German, Tiger. Really? Really? There it is. Oh, it's a Tier 6 German premium tank. Is it not a Tier 6? Isn't that... It is in fucking console. That's weird. Okay, moving on. So we've got an 8.8 millimeter or centimeter gun. You deal 220 on average damage per shot with 145 base pen for your AT rounds, and then 194 premium pen for your ATCR rounds, and then your high explosive damage, your high explosive shells have 44 millimeters of penetration, dealing 270 damage instead of 220 on average per penetration. Dispersion at 100 meters at tanks.gg is 0.38 at 100 meters. Sorry, I'm starting over my words for some reason. Aim time is 2.3. It definitely does not feel like it. Definitely feels a lot better than that. It's a Tiger tank. It's got flat armor. People can pen it very easily, but the appeal of the tank is definitely the DPM. And what is the DPM? Almost 2,000 for a Tier 7 vehicle. What's the reloading time? 6.71. Yeah, you can get this bitch down to like right under 4 seconds if you use both the skill for decreasing your loading time by 10% as well as the gun rammer. What's my reload? Is it under 4 seconds? It's exactly 4 seconds. That's cool. And then I almost get RD'd because we I think I was undetected there, but that's cool anyway. Maybe somebody else got detected. Who knows? I'm working over this what is that? KV3, another Tier 7 heavy tank. That's so weird that it's Tier 6 in the PC version, but whatever. It's a great tank regardless. It can go 40 kilometers an hour top speed, 12 kilometers an hour reverse speed, not very quick. Its traverse isn't very good. Gun elevation is only 15 degrees and gun depression is 8 degrees. Turret traverse per second is 21 degrees a second. It's got 1,060 health. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Because they made it a Tier 6 on PC. It's got 1,500 health, as you can see in the bottom left corner of World of Tanks Console Edition. But, yeah. View range is 370. I believe that's accurate for both versions. I really have no way of checking it right now. For the console version, fire chance at 20%, so 1 in every 5 shots put into your engine will set your ass on fire. It's really a big problem with all the German tanks is you're going to have a damaged engine at some point in your life when you drive a German tank, and it's more often than not, so just be ready to repair that. I don't even know what the icon is for like a damaged engine. I'm pretty sure it's in the bottom left though of that little square that shows your health and your tank model. That's always inaccurate because it only shows one model of tank. Fantastic. But yeah, it's got, I don't know, it's fast enough to be competitive. Its DPM is crazy for the tier, and it's awesome. I love it. When you play games in it, you very rarely have to load premium unless you're facing, well, actually I take that back. If you're facing Tier 8s and Tier 9s, but because this thing does not get preferential matchmaking, or does it? Does it only face 8s? I'm gonna Google that. I apologize for my non-professionalism, but I have 2 games to make my commentary work for you, so forgive me. Apologies if this is way too loud as well. 1-1 preferential matchmaking. And console. Yeah, that'll be good. Yes, it does. On World of Tanks console, it has preference. I don't know about PC version, but it does. Can you side scrape in it? Yeah, you can make side scraping work, but honestly, it's not worth it to try. Just use your health as best as you can. Pop out in front of people, shoot, maybe twice for every time they shoot you once. Just make sure your damage is worth it. Although keep in mind, the 8.8 centimeter gun on this thing, again, it does 220 damage every shot instead of 240. I made the mistake of mentioning that it did 240 every shot in a previous game, but that was before update 6.0, so I guess it's really irrelevant. But yeah, you're not doing 240, you're doing 220. Still awesome, though. Still fantastic DPM, especially for the tier. But yeah, it's insane. I wouldn't... Well, I guess I could take back what I said about the DPM for the tanks.gg then, because that reload time was like 6.7 seconds. So, I don't know if that's accurate, an accurate depiction of the console version, because I'm pretty sure even using all of that stuff with the rations, it wouldn't go lower, or down to 4 seconds. But I could be wrong. I could be, but I don't think I am. So, that last match, we got 1 pen away from 4K base damage, and then this map, we're going to have around the same result, but it's going to be a little bit more tricky. Because it's going to be one of those maps, matches, where you have to do most of the work. And unfortunately, every game you have in this thing is going to be like that. Now, because the current meta of the game just... The players suck. The player base sucks. 90% of your team is always going to be worthless. And you just gotta put up with it. You gotta make the 4 minutes per match productive. And yeah, it's... In all honesty, it's not that fun. I try to play... If I'm not trying to 3-mark a tank, I only play for like maybe an hour a day just to get like the daily ops done. I'm currently doing daily battles like 70 times in a row so I can get the M60 reward tank from the tier 10 line on the American... the tier 10 American medium reward tank, the M60. Look up the stats. It's a fantastic tank. The DPM on it, as well as the gun, is just amazing. The only bad thing about it is the turret on top. Or the tumor on top, I should say. It's a bigger hatch than the fucking T125. It's crazy. But I usually come here in heavies and mediums just to spot early in game. We've got enough people in the middle just doing nothing. I don't know what they're doing. Are those even people? They are. Okay, there's like 2 people in the middle. I thought there was like 3 or 4 there, but maybe they're dying one by one. I don't know. I also want to take care not to get artied, because they do have 2 arty as well. And if you are facing one of these things, and it's hiding its hatch, the best thing you can do is to just pen it in the front. Pen it in the front. Well, actually, re-engage from a different location and try to... You like how I almost got fucking blind hit there? That was pretty great. Try not to face him frontally, because if it's a one-on-one battle and you're just trading shots, he's probably going to win 90% of the time, just because of the pure DPM, unless he bounces a few shots due to bad RNG, but I would not put that up to chance. So we're losing the J line, obviously. We only have an RD over there just chilling out. I'm going to waste these absolutely pathetic 131 players by activating my combat rations, giving myself an extra 5% of DPM per shot for 30 seconds, and we're just going to make short work of them. No worries. I don't know what the fuck the Dreadnought's doing, but these guys decided to come out in the open. They thought they would be invincible because of their combined DPM together. But it doesn't really work out too well when you just sit there and take... Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. And now he's dead. Well done. Were you wait? Wow, I'm actually surprised that went through. Or hit him where I needed it to. But yeah, as you can see there, it's a very, very scary tank to be one-on-one with in the same tier. So, just don't face hug it. And if you do, well, have fun. Hope you're in a tier 8 tank with decent armor like an IS-3, because otherwise you're going to have a bad time. And arguably, even if you do have armor, you could really hit the hatches on that thing. Not very reliably, though, so just weeble wobble a little bit and you'll be fine. But that was a very specific God damn it. Example. There we go. English is hard. So I'm really reluctant to go this way, but I want to help out the KV-2 over here. If it is the KV-2. Maybe it's the Dreadnought? It's probably the Dreadnought. But I know they're going to be swarming over here any second. How do I know that? Because, well, they were sniping in the back, and they got to move up sometime or go to the base. I don't care about getting shot here. I just need to help this guy to keep him in the game. There's an E-25, a very dangerous tank to be going up against. I'm going to activate my rations, just duke it out with him as best I can to make every shot count. I start getting, like, sniped in the side. Really glad that shot went in. Was not expecting to get a free pen there. I get another free pen, and they all just start to swarm out now. Like, they really just want to capture that base. I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but good on them for trying, I guess. So I used a lot of my HP there, like half of it, just to take care of that E-25 as well as get some free pens on those lower tier vehicles. The T-67 is also a very good DPM tank, but not very good when I can kill it in 2 shots. So, yeah. It's a tier 5 going against a tier 7, so what do you really expect? So, the Dreadnought's being kind of passive here. I've got HP. I figured, hey, I can absolutely duke it out with this guy. I reload faster than he does. Or maybe I don't. No? Oh, it is the KV-2. I thought it was the Dreadnought. Well then, I stand corrected. But, yeah. Tiger 131, this thing, it's amazing. If you haven't bought one yet and you're looking for a Tiger to love, this is the one. It gets preferential matchmaking. It has a little bit lackluster penetration, as I mentioned before. You know, 194 premium pen. Way to go, Stug 3. Well done. I'm getting used to seeing that every game. Either an enemy or someone on your side just fucking destroys their tank or drowns himself. I think it's the same icon for either. But look what happens to this guy. He overcommits, and I put 1 shot. Are you going to put one into me, pal? There's 2 shots. I don't know where the fuck that one went. Good on me for missing that one. Come on. Come on, let me kill you. I need you dead, or you can just do that and kill yourself. Well done. That was 2 vehicles in one game. I knew Artie was going to be targeting me. I was really hoping that both of them would miss me. Unfortunately, I was not that lucky. The only heavy tank left is the one going for our Artie, apparently. And there's one of the artilleries for the enemy side. I'm like, that KV-2's got it. They already just fired, and even if he gets hit, I'm pretty sure he'll survive it. I already forgot what HP he was at. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm worried about myself and nobody else right now, and that's a chunky little amount of HP that I want for myself. Unless that tank destroyer kills him before I get there, but I think I get 1 or 2 free pens into him. I could be wrong. Looks like I'm gonna be wrong. Yeah, he's gonna die. Any second now. Well done. Well done, dude. Are you gonna die? No? Maybe? There you go. And now all that's left is an artillery. And where's the artillery gonna be? I have no idea, actually. How much longer is this? Should I just skip ahead? I'm gonna see. Hold on. Yep, so he was in B0. The KV-2 gets both the Arties. That's fine. I didn't get a shot off. I'm not salty at all. Promise. Ha 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 ha. And I get how much base damage? 3,800. I'm just gonna round that 4 damage up. Plus 1,100. 3,800 plus 1,100 is 4,900 combined damage. No problems for this tank. Little optics never hurt anybody. Just to up your spotting damage a bit. Can you keep this thing concealed? Not really. Just opt for DPM boosting potential, as well as, you know, maybe camouflage and silent driving, but that's all I would put out for it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplays, and I'll catch you next time.